Because I know that in some way I am trying. At least I acknowledged it. But in the end, I am human. I am not a machine. Fix your posture, I tell my little sister. Yet I find myself shrimp backed in my room all the time. Don't care about what others think. Yet I overthink every single little thing that anyone does. Follow your heart, but yet I still get confuzzled and indecisive and end up doing things that I never wanted to do in the beginning. I try to be the teacher to everyone I know. I try to be the good influence. I try to be the good model. That's how I'm supposed to be, right? I hope that I sparkle people with greatness and make them better because I truly care about them. When it comes to me, I do things that I tell people not to. Leaving my room messy, eating unhealthy, doom scrolling on TikTok, talking bad about people, getting mad at loved ones, being undisciplined. I feel hypocritical when it happens because I'm trying to tell you something good, but even I myself don't do it. By others, I am portrayed as the disciplined one, as the one who keeps her word, the straight A student. What am I doing going against that? Do I even have the rights to go against that? What will happen to me when people see me as dumb, lazy, or mean? And I don't think it's fully a people pleasing tendency, although it can be related. But I think I just tell people advice that I wish someone had told me before. I give advice based on what my old self would have wanted. Go socialize with other people. Don't care about what anyone think. Be confident, be unstoppable, eat healthy, get in shape because I know that in some way I am trying. I am trying to become better. I am trying to become more confident, become more well spoken. I am trying to stop caring about what others think. I am trying not to put so much value into other people. I am trying not to people please. I am trying to become better. But in the end, I am human. I am not a machine. Okay, that sounds so cringe, but you get what I mean. I can't be programmed to be perfect. And I shouldn't feel guilty when I'm not. At least I acknowledged it. And acknowledging something bad is way better than to act like a little Miss Perfect with rotten insides. And I do this so often, honestly. Even with friends at school, I tell when they ask me, how do you get good grades? Honestly, I don't even really study that much. But what I do is I pay attention in class, even though I don't even really pay attention in class. I can't give them a solid answer because there's many ways that contribute to a good grade, of course, including relationship with like teachers, perhaps studying too a bit here and there. But if I'm going to be honest, I'm always in my room. What am I doing in my room? I am scrolling on social media. I'm constantly checking my friends' stories, checking WhatsApp, even though I know that no one is texting me, but I just want to because I can. I mean, no one's there to stop me, so why not? I mean, I tell you guys advice all the time on being disciplined, on not to care about what others think, and they are good lessons to be learned. But sometimes when I'm saying those words, I feel fake, honestly, because I don't even see myself following my own words. And I'm thinking like I'm telling you guys things that I even find hard doing. So is do I even have the right to tell you guys this advice? Like, is this even right? Is this too harsh? Is this too hard for you guys to follow? Because if it's hard for me to follow, I also have to think about you guys. And because I make content about self improvement, self development, it makes it even worse because then I think, like, I don't think I'm even qualified for this. I don't think I'm qualified to give you guys advice. If my advice had done something bad to you guys, then of course I will feel bad because you guys are my viewers. You guys intentionally click on my videos to get something out of it. And if it's not giving you guys something good or it was unnecessary, then of course I feel like I'm not qualified because if I'm being truthful, I don't even sleep at the same time every single night. I don't eat healthy every single day. I still have negative thoughts. I still do negative things. I still can't hold my temper to my loved ones. The difference is that I acknowledged it. I know that I'm struggling with this and that. If I have never acknowledged it, if I have just went throughout my life still getting mad at others, still not be able to control my emotions, then perhaps I would have never gotten better. But the thing is, I don't know if I am getting better or not. I know I'm trying. In my mind, I'm like, okay, I'm trying to get better. I'm trying to hold my temper. I'm trying to not care about what others think. I'm trying to actually be more real in my videos and give you guys a message that is actually what I want to say and actually what I want you guys to learn. But I always seem to find myself going the opposite way. And I always talk about you have control over everything. Yes, you do. But that does not mean that you're immediately going to do that thing if you've never done it before. Or maybe you're struggling towards it. If you're struggling to do something, that just means you are learning. Struggling, don't see struggling as struggling. Struggling equals learning. It's good that you're struggling now so that you don't struggle in the future. Okay, that piece of advice I just gave you, I also struggle with that because when I'm struggling with something, I get stressed. If you get stressed too, I feel you. I feel you. It is good to just acknowledge, okay, I am getting better. I shouldn't be stressing. I myself also try to not get stressed over little things like this. If you've ever felt guilty for giving advice to people that you know you yourself can't even follow, I feel you. And just remember that no one in this whole world is supposed to be perfect. As long as you have the want in your heart to get better and follow your words, don't worry so much. Thank you guys so much for watching this YAP session, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!